Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews. Now today I'm super excited to share with you the Mi Pad 5. Now bear in mind that just about 2 days ago I actually shared my experience with the Mi Pad 5 Pro. That's this guy over here. But today we're going to focus mainly on the Mi Pad 5 and why I think this is an excellent buy if you're in the market looking for a tablet. Even if you're not looking for a tablet, I think this device is providing really good value, so this is something that you might want to check out. Now before I begin this video, let's just start off with the price of the Mi Pad 5. This is the base variant and I got mine from China for about 2,000 RMB. So that's approximately 1,200 ringgit for all my friends in Malaysia. And of course, if you're in other regions of the world, that is less than 400 US dollars. So very, very affordable. I'll put the actual price down below where you can see it. So that's just for reference sake. Alright, so in this video, we're going to be covering a few things. I'm going to be sharing with you my experience with this Mi Pad 5, the standard version, share with you the specs, and also in this video, a very important thing I'm going to share with you is why I think this device might be a better buy compared to the Mi Pad 5 Pro. So before you spend your money, you must watch this video to find out which device is actually the better one for you. Alright, let's begin. So again, this is the Mi Pad 5, the standard version, and mine is the variant that came with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of memory. This is an 11-inch device right here, so if you're seeing it for the first time, let me just explain it very quickly to you. We have this flat size all around that feels really premium. You can see right here, it is so slim and it's actually quite lightweight, like it feels really good to hold in hand. At the back here, we do have a camera cutout that reminds me of the Poco F3. This is supposed to be a Xiaomi's kind of like design language for their devices. And over here, it might look like there is 2 sensors, but there is actually only one 13 megapixel main sensor. So if you're the kind of person who likes to take photos with your iPad or Mi Pad, this is something that you need to take note of. Apart from that, what's really important here is that this device is running the Snapdragon 860. So that's a little bit lower compared to the Mi Pad Pro that runs the Snapdragon 870, but it's not by far. Apart from that, you notice that we do have speakers all around here. This is a 4-speaker setup and it does get pretty loud. Last but not least, let's talk very quickly about the battery. So very surprisingly, in this standard Mi Pad 5, we actually have a larger battery than the Mi Pad 5 Pro. We do have an 8720 mAh battery in this guy right here, and that is actually slightly larger than the 8600 mAh on the Mi Pad 5 Pro. Alright, so now that you've known the specs, let me show you really quickly what this device can do. We're going to jump over to my desk right here so I can show you a quick demo, and after that I'll also do a quick sneak peek with you guys to show you the comparison in terms of app launch speeds between the Mi Pad 5 as well as the Mi Pad 5 Pro. So let's go into it right away. Alright guys, so now that we're at the desk here, this is how I have set up my Mi Pad 5, and right now I'm going to show you very quickly how the Mi Pad 5 really works in terms of your productivity as well as a little bit of gaming. Alright, so we can see right here that I've already connected, so my mouse works perfectly fine. Obviously, if you're going to do a lot of browsing of internet, you can just click your Chrome right here. Everything works just like how a typical desktop, Windows desktop works. So for example, if I just press the Windows D button, it goes back into the main screen. If I press my alternate tab, notice here that I can see all my apps that I have already opened up here. This is actually very, very responsive for the Mi Pad 5 and I'm really impressed with the performance. It's super responsive, guys. Okay, so back to the Google Chrome demo that I want to show you right here. You can see that my mouse is actually scrolling very easily here. So I'm just going to go into the Verge that I have already opened right here and just show you guys like how it just works. Just look at this, it's very seamless, just like how a normal typical desktop laptop would work. And let's say now you just want to jump into Microsoft Word or maybe PowerPoint to create some slides for your boss or maybe for your teacher. Again, just hit that button, go back to the main screen, swipe to the next, go into your Word, and very quickly here you can see that the Microsoft Office apps has already been compatible with the Mi Pad 5 right here. So let's check it out. We have my keyboard here. How easy is it to type on the keyboard with the Mi Pad 5? So it works very well, works super well. So you can definitely use your keyboard here with your Mi Pad 5. Okay, so say for example, you just want to watch some kind of YouTube while also doing your work. Very quickly, we're just going to jump to YouTube right here. So let's say you got your video playing, you can actually minimize it right here. You'll just push it up there, and let's go back into your Microsoft Word. So this is where you can actually do your work while watching your YouTube videos. Very, very cool stuff here. And it works seamlessly without any lags. Everything is just buttery smooth on the Mi Pad 5. Very steady. Alright, so we're just going to close that because we don't want to use that anymore. Throw that down there. Again, this is a very quick one here. If you just go into PowerPoint, for example, You can also use the full scale kind of like desktop kind of view here with the Microsoft PowerPoint. Again, go out here, go into Excel. Notice that switching between apps is very seamless and very fast here. So in fact, if you just want to switch between apps, you can just swipe the bar at the bottom here and it just switch between the apps. But I personally think it's better to just go into the alternate tab mode and just choose the apps that you need. Now I'm just going to show you very quickly how games work on the Mi Pad 5. So for this, I just want to show you a quick demo. Again, I just want to point out that not all games support your keyboard. But so far, I noticed that PUBG, I wasn't able to get my keyboard and mouse running with it, so you can't use this to play PUBG. But Asphalt 9 actually works pretty well with the keyboard layout right here. And for this demo, again, I did mention that this Mi Pad 5 comes with 4 speakers, so I'm just going to blast that up very quickly so you can hear the kind of sounds that come out of this device here. Take a look at these graphics, guys. Everything is very nice here. You can take a look at the car. Look at that graphics, guys. I'm having this running at 60 FPS here, so it's super smooth. The graphics looks great here on a Mi Pad 5 that just costs like what? Less than $300 US, so very good stuff there. Alright, so the race is starting here. Let's go. Okay. Slowest as usual. Okay. One more. Alright guys, so that's just a very quick look at how games would run with the keyboard. Honestly speaking, it's quite fun to play because you have this kind of like laptop setup right here. So it's pretty cool, but yeah, obviously, like I mentioned earlier on, not all games will work with the keyboard and mouse. You have to check out the compatibility for that. So for now, I'm going to show you something else very quickly. I'm going to remove this thing right here and show you a quick speed test between the Mi Pad 5 as well as the Mi Pad 5 Pro. Alright guys, we're going to do a very quick speed test between the Mi Pad 5 as well as the Mi Pad 5 Pro. Again, this test is not an in-depth review kind of thing, but it's more to show you what you can expect in terms of the speeds coming from both devices right here. Alright, so before we begin, we're going to close all the applications from the devices right here to make them fair. And for this, we're just going to launch a couple of apps that I think you might use on the daily and see which one launches faster. First up, let's check out the Google Chrome. So very quickly, let's go. In terms of speed, yep, you can see that the one on the 870 launched just that bit much faster, not a big deal. We're going to get up from there. Let's check out YouTube. So very quickly, YouTube. And yep, just a little bit split second faster on the Mi Pad 5 Pro. Again, very negligible. Right now, we're going to check out the camera right here. Let's go. Camera startup. Almost identical. Again, a split second faster on the Snapdragon 870 right here. Now we're going to try something a little bit more heavier for now. We're going to go into the productivity apps. So let's say we go into Microsoft Word right here. Let's see. Again, a split second is very, very identical in terms of the speeds here. You can see it for yourself. So let's get out of there again. Now let's check out the Asphalt 9 because that might take quite a while to load. Let's go with the Asphalt 9 right here. Notice that it just started a little bit quicker. And let's see how much difference between both devices here in terms of speed times for this kind of like graphic heavy kind of games. So we have an idea on like how fast it actually is. So they're both still loading right now. Let's see. Again, just to remind you, this is the Pro, this is the not Pro, and it's just like about less than 1 second faster on the Mi Pad 5 Pro. Alright guys, so I think that very much sums up this very quick app launch speeds right here. So again, I think this will be the one to get because it just offers very, very responsive, very smooth kind of experience on the Mi Pad 5. Oh yeah, very quickly, let me just show you a very quick benchmark scores that I actually did here. So we have the Geekbench 5 right here. And again, I'm going to bring back the Pro once more. We have Geekbench here as well. And I'm just going to show you the results that I got for both devices. They're quite a little bit different away. These are the scores for the Mi Pad Pro 5 as well as the 5 Pro. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it for what I want to cover with the Mi Pad 5. To sum it up, I think this is one of the best value tablets that you can get in 2021. Not only does it come with decent specs, it comes with a great display, very, very good productivity use, gaming use, and all that stuff. In fact, I still think that this might be able to replace some of your laptops if you're doing light work. Obviously, if you're doing heavy work, you still need your laptops. But again, at the price of just 2,000 yuan or 1,200 ringgit for my Malaysian friends, and under 300 US dollars. You're getting a very, very good device here. A lot of bang for your money. Alright guys, I think I don't want to say too much. That's pretty much what I can say about the Mi Pad 5. Again, if you have any more questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. If you support the channel, don't forget to give it a like, a thumbs up, or sub to the channel. I mean, it's free. So I'll see all of you guys in the next one again. Thank you very much. Stay safe, everybody. Bye!